It's awkward. Am I wrong?
The
I'm
hood?
I'm inside with the hood on. It's like this is how he wears it right here, right? Like, it's awkward. Just tucked over his ears. I don't even have to cinch mine down. My head's so big that the hood doesn't have the like Jim's got flack, but this is how we're gonna rock it this morning. This is what we're gonna do. If you have a
That
hood,
looks
rock it.
so weird.
Your head fills up a whole hood.
Yeah.
You're wearing like your son's hood or something?
Oh, this is a 3X. This is both. It's one of those buy it from a souvenir stand type of places. All right. Good morning, Fabi. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Jim.
Morning.
I doubt everyone else is showing up. They're like, well, it's Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's not Thanksgiving.
Dude,
Tomorrow is.
when I try to get lazy and like take a light week, I get busy.
Yeah, I had two deals that were supposed to close yesterday. Neither of them closed. And one of them just canceled. And the buyer's agent was like, please, please, please let me get another buyer under contract. It's such a great property, and I know I can get another deal. I'm like, I don't like the way you did this deal.
Did this have to do with that $3,000 deficit?
No, that was another deal that I don't want to. If the agent wants to share, they can share.
Gotcha.
But I'll tell you the outline of it all. This is uncomfortable. I gotta stop. I'm already uncomfortably warm. So the agent met with me after that call. We talked more about it, and then I called their broker again, and their broker says, "I'll get it figured out. This is nothing." And I was like, "This ain't right. You guys are paying for it, or they're paying for it, not my buyer." And the broker said, "Yeah, we're good. We got it figured out. All good." Agent goes to sign. Buyer's all excited. Everything's happy. Blah blah blah. 4 hours later, get a or a call from the listing agent saying the seller's not going to bring the additional funds. Either you reduce your commission or we're not going to close, and then hung up on her.
What?
Can they even do that?
No.
I
No,
didn't
you
think so.
send them a notice to perform and
Yeah,
check it
that
for
becomes notice to perform, then a subject to a lawsuit for specific performance that they will lose. There is no mitigating circumstance that would indicate that you have signed all your listing docs, you have signed all the purchase docs, you have signed all the closing docs, including all the notaried ones that indicate you have to bring this $3,000 to closing, and then arbitrarily not cancel or not move forward with the deal, not perform because you don't want to bring the extra $3,000. Yeah, the judge is going to see that and be like,
If
there's some
anything, I would
socks, go
think
kick some rocks.
I think the listing broker would cough up the $3,000 before letting that go to mediation.
It would be expensive for both. But you're absolutely right. And then the agent called me, which is they're supposed to do. Hey, this is what's going on. I am upset. I'm like, you are right to be upset. So I was like, let me call their broker right now. Called their broker, got on the line. He's like, and you could hear the exasperation. Oh, let me call her. He called her, and then crickets for an hour. And then all of a sudden, yes, they're going to have the money to title this morning.
Shocker.
Shocker. Nonsense for being unprofessional. Just nonsense. And it did. It boiled down to the listing agent just not wanting to have a tough conversation with the seller.
Or cough up their own cash for their mistake.
No, no, no. No, no,
Would the
no.
listing broker, have a legal ramification for compensation to the seller if they weren't kind of upfront with them on what I don't know, that'd be a hard one to.
Wait, is the question, would the listing broker be responsible for the compensation? Tell me again. I'm confused.
Listing broker be eligible for compensation from the seller in the event of a mediation or arbitration if the broker had to cough up the cash to get the deal done because the seller refused.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a harder one to prove, but
Yeah, but you could, I mean, based on the listing contract we have in Arizona, I'm sure it's similar to California that If the seller unilaterally injuncts the process in any way, they are responsible for paying the stated compensation that was outlined in the listing agreement.
Yeah.
Like even this, like the seller goes, you know what, I'm not going to close, and it's a unilateral decision that injuncts it. You're like, okay, then why? I've even had sellers that threaten to like, you know what, I'm going to cancel my listing. We're not going to let you.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, no, you just can't unilaterally. Well, I'm just not going to allow you to show the house. Okay. Are you deciding to impede me from my job of selling your home? Well, if you won't let me cancel, I'm just not going to let you show it. Okay, well then I can submit an invoice to you to pay to our market center directly for the entirety of the compensation based on the contract. You are not allowing me to sell the house and you are impeding me from doing so. Or they convey it, they transfer it to someone else, like we've had before where an aunt transfers the house to a niece or some nonsense. So
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
yeah, because it can, if it's conveyed, that's conveyance, right? That's impeding your ability. So if I own the house and I'm with Eric and Eric is my listing agent and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to transfer my house to Stone in Stone's name and then I have to pay Eric because I'm on the contract, not Stone. Well, I just kept Eric from being able to sell the house. I owe Eric the compensation.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
that it's a good
you sold the house.
idea.
You sold the house to your son for $0.
Yep. Because you're an idiot and you should have to pay an idiot tax.
I've paid idiot tax before.
Yeah, I it's the worst tax to pay, to be honest. It really is.
You always worry. Like
I have had too many idiot taxes.
my second transaction ever, like smack dab in the middle of COVID, right? When everybody was giving them free rent backs and all this other stuff. And so we get this offer and it says compensation for the rent back was buyer's PITI. And me, too proud to ask for help, assumed buyer's PITI meant free rent back. So I told the sellers free rent back. and then we get to the signing desk and there's all the itemized rent back monies. And they said, "What is this?" And I finally asked my broker, "What is this?" And he goes, "Well, that's the money for the rent back." And I'm like, "Oh, I thought it was a free rent back." So, not being humble and not being, too proud to ask for help, I cost me about $2,500.
One of the worst things you can do is be too proud to ask for help.
Man, early COVID, man, was the Wild West of real estate. It was just, you didn't have to be good. You just did it.
I thought it was fun. It was wild as hell.
When you're a new agent, it was fun. I'm like, oh, this is easy.
Oh, and easy. A lot of people got screwed over because of
Oh, hard.
idiot taxes. Well, we're 10 minutes in and we haven't heard wins. What are your wins, your celebrations? What are you just dang proud of?
I didn't pay
I got a
idiot
buyer
tax yesterday.
appointment today, right as I was logging into this call.
Nice.
Actually, I got two of them. Two of them this morning,
Heck yeah.
along with my first keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were so mad,
So mad.
and I just responded back to them. I'm sorry you feel that way, and they blew up. They went off. But yeah, no, I got two buyer appointments today from a Facebook post, an open-ended question Facebook post.
Love it.
That's awesome.
I have somebody I'm connecting with, Steve. Him and his mom are looking at buying a house, and I actually got him on Nextdoor, so he would be my first from there.
I've heard some great opportunities coming out of Nextdoor and Alignable lately.
Is next door.
What is Nextdoor?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's like a app for Karens to rat on everybody in their neighborhood.
Oh, I gotta get me this app.
Pretty much. Yeah, look it up. All you do is you put your address in and you can invite your neighbors, but it's built by communities. But like for me, when I post, it goes all over Tucson. It's pretty cool though, because you can see, like you said, the Karens. They'll be like, "Oh, somebody needs to clean up their yard," or somebody's dogs pooped in my yard, like or tore up my yard,
Down,
or
downfall is I'd get, like never get any work done because I'd be scrolling that thing, reading
It's
all
not
the
that good.
things.
it has safety stuff on there, so it's kind of nice.
It'll alert you if there's like a car break-in in the neighborhood, somebody reports or something. It is cool, but it's a lot of Karens.
I've seen so many of them.
I feel bad for Karens. They got a bad rap. I know a lot of really nice Karens.
We've seen one up at Mount Lemon. She was yelling at the kids for throwing snowballs. And she was like, previously we've seen people get arrested. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to arrest a 5-year-old for throwing a snowball.
They might.
That's assault.
No, it's a snowball. Unless there's a rock inside of it, then that's just bad judgment. All right, other win celebrations, or do you just want to jump into some objection handling? The one day I wore a hoodie just to mess with
Yeah, it doesn't show up.
Sheldon didn't even show up.
I made a good dent in like my operations stuff, like my system that I have been putting off. And I told myself I wasn't going to touch that during like working hours or like, what is it? I forget what you called it, Dan.
The golden hours,
Yeah. Money making hours.
productive hours.
Yes.
One of the
I'm
best
happy
things about
that.
this time of year is it's all a mix of production and non-production because there's a lot of latency. There's a lot of blend in off time and on time. Like even today, my wife's like, "We need to do this, 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 and this." I'm like, I've got to work this morning." She goes, "Well, I thought you were off." Why would I be off? Well, the kids are out of school. I didn't know that. Like, I have booked myself appointments for this Wednesday. She goes, "You know, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's tomorrow." But not everyone's me. And as you can tell, because half the people aren't on the call this morning, not everyone believes today's a work day. So this might be a blend of on hours or off hours, right? This could be, you know what? The office is kind of closed today, tomorrow, and Friday. So I will tell you guys, I'm not being here Friday. I will get castrated if I am on a call Friday morning.
I'm gonna call you.
Black Friday's not a holiday, Dan.
No, it's my wife and daughter are out shopping, and I have the rest of the kids in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Definitely gonna call you Friday.
I
It,
have
sounds
an
it
appointment
sounds
on
like
Friday.
let's say thankfully it sounds like Jess is feeling better.
Yeah, she's like 90% now. Yesterday she was running around the house crazy. She was a different level of fierce yesterday. So the house went from like grenaded status to almost put together in one day. And I'm like, geez, woman, you need to like take a breath, drink some water or something. But she was on a mission.
That's awesome.
You don't get in front of that bull when she's running. Nope, 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 nope. So
It's got to be the name.
yeah,
I can relate.
says the Jess that's manically cleaning her house every day.
By the way, I wanted to say I have a buyer consultation on Monday for somebody that I've been staying in contact with for 5 years. And it's sometimes he responds, sometimes he doesn't. But yesterday he told me, the only reason I'm calling you is because you have had consistent follow-up, always sending me messages, always reaching out. It's not always business, and so that's why I'm calling you. That made me happy.
Good.
Thanks, Jess. That actually reminded me. I just got a text yesterday from a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Jim, we're still planning to sell in February. We appreciate you staying in touch.
What I was saying is, if you're going to take Friday off or not, doesn't matter. But Fabby, it's a good time to get back to your operations sanctity, get things set up so that you can roll into December ready and then into the new year without operational unsavity. things have to be settled, done, and ready to launch into the new year. So this is what the next 5 weeks are for, my friends, is making sure as we hit the grand reset of the year, we don't have to start over on something. So if you're going to leave the brokerage, do it today. I want to hear anything else on New Year's 1st. I'm going to get a new broker. No, get out of here.
They're dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah, right, Anthony? You're dumb. Real dumb.
Ugh, I just paid my association dues too.
I didn't even hear anything you said because I was.
Real dumb.
Well, either way, this is my win for.
Look at those pies, guys. That's like
Oh,
250 pies. Is that more than last year?
No, it's 165 pies. About the same as last year.
Okay.
Good job, dude.
Are you hand delivering or are people coming to you?
No, they're coming to me. We're gonna be at Rusty's hanging out, chilling all day long.
There we go. So I know that the pie thing is a huge opportunity. Anthony, let me ask you this. How much business do you think the pie thing has generated in repeat and referral business?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have an exact number,
Guesstimate.
but I would say a great percentage comes from Pie Day. I get referrals. People sign up for referrals the day of, and then throughout the next couple months, people are just going to hit me up out of nowhere.
There you go. It's all about connecting. And what is it, like $6 a pie, $8 a pie? So.
$6 a pie. My lender pays for the whipped cream. I got the venue for free because obviously it brings business to the venue on a day that's usually slow. What else? Title company is going to be helping out with appetizers throughout the day. So I pay for the pies, they pay for everything else.
There you go. I know $1,000 is a lot to choke, but $1,000 to pick up potentially 10 or 15 deals, huge ROI.
Well, on 175 clients, it should be 17 deals.
At least.
I'm guessing 20% don't show up. That's what my mathing was.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have 15 leftover pies.
And I'm sure Anthony, I think every year you run out of pies, right?
Yeah, and worst case scenario, I give them to the employees of the place. If I have anything left over on my way home, we stop at a park and just give out to a couple of the homeless people. So we try to take care of everybody that. So I never come home with any pies.
I love that.
That's
At
good
the end
for
of the day.
Really good for your belt line. I love this conversations because like this is the season of doing stuff like that too. It's also it's the event season, like the Big Rock Christmas party that you guys are all invited to, December 6th at my house, is my event of the year. I spend probably $4 or $5 grand in preparation of it, and I don't have any sponsorship yet. I will. But what it is it's just a thing to connect to. Because here's the energy around events. And we're not talking objections right now, we're talking events, right? Is it just the singularity of the event? What else do you get?
Absolutely not. You get to touch them beforehand and
We
after.
get the invites, right? We get the invite energy.
Mhm.
We get the initial invite. We get the follow-up of the invites. We get the, hey, Pie Day is tomorrow. Come see us at Rusty's between 9 and noon. Right? There's 4 touches. And is someone going to opt out of you for reminding them to come pick up a free pie? No. Kohl's sends you 15% off coupons all the time, and you haven't unsubscribed from them. Because one day you might use that coupon. But then you have the event energy. This is the time that you show up to do the pies, to do the party, to do the movie, to do the, walking ducks in the park, whatever your event is. Then you have the follow-up energy. Thank you for coming to our Walk the Ducks in the Park day. Thanks for coming to the pie event. Thanks for coming to the party. Like all of these things. Thank you. Then you get the 1 month out asking for referrals. Mind you, you're asking for referrals on all of these things, but see how you've got, if you a well-nurtured database is someone who's is systematically nurtured and touched 36 times a year. That's 3 times a month. If you're not good at math, 12 months times 3, 36, right? If you do 3 times a month, that's 3 emails a month. Is that going to cut it? No. But that's 4 phone calls a year just for your quarterly calls, right? Then you have your 12 emails a month. Now we're at 16. Plus you have birthday, right? Happy birthday. You should have their birthdays if you don't get it. Always you can stalk Facebook, go to someone's page and type in birthday, and guess what? Facebook gives it away. So there's now a phone call, a text, an email. There's 3 more touches. Now you're at 19. Plus you have an event and you have like 10 touches on the event. That's 29. See how fast that jumped? You have a newsletter. You can have a neighborhood update. You can have a valuation update on their house, which are considered emails, but they're separate than just direct contact emails. It's not hard to have 36 touches systematically in your database. How many holidays do we celebrate every year that are like general celebratory holidays?
Not National Chili Dog Day.
You could celebrate it. Hell, did you know in your database you send out, hey, you go partner with a food truck or someone who sells chili dogs, get a $5 off coupon, send an email out to your database, say, hey guys, happy Chili Dog Day from your friend and favorite Sacramento realtor. This is Jim. And to save you some money, use code Jimbo for $5 off your chili dog. Am I connecting with you this morning? Are you hearing some, oh shit, that's a good idea, right? I know we went from objections to events to contact times, but I want you guys to think about these systems now to put them in place so that when you hit the new year, it's running.
Not only that, but I've seen that events create like raving fans. Like when you help people or help somebody and they've had a really good experience, they then share a personal experience of working with you, which is what I love seeing. Like I don't even have to talk about how I helped you. My client is saying that to my future client.
Yeah, people love to do business with you. Let those people love heavier, harder, louder.
And create a space for them to do that.
Yeah, I do. The Big Rock Party for me is not for clients. It's for agents. What's my number one business?
Agent.
As a broker, it's agent retention. Anthony fucked that one right off.
I was there for several years. Retention was strong. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm messing. My thing is my community of people. Some of you coach directly with me. Some of you are in coaching. Some of you are just part of my community. So that's my thing. My number one job is my coaching and directing and play stuff there. And then it's the real estate aspect of stuff. It's referral business. It's creating referrals. It's creating content. It's creating activity. It's creating repeat and referral business. Because I know in the long run, 80% of you are not going to be licensed in 5 years. I hate to say that, but I want you to have one and one only resource when that time comes to pass that you're trying to make a change. Now, we are the exception to that rule because most of you are going to be licensed in 3 years because we're going to keep you in business. We're going to keep you fed. But you're going to find a reason to connect with people. Events are easy, stupid easy, especially doing stuff like this. So another thing I've seen, which is an easy touch point. How much are you going to spend on an event? $1,000? Go put $500 on a Starbucks gift card. You know, one of those, the digital ones. $500. I know it's a lot of money, but $500. Think about this. And then text that digital business card, or that digital gift card to your top 50 people. Say, hey guys, thinking about you. Here's a gift card. It's got some money on it. Go get some Starbucks for you. It's on me. Even if they don't use it. Is that not, holy crap, that's awesome. right? Our leadership here, David Morris, our GM of the company, he sends out this on Secretary's Day, Admin Support Day, Coffee Day, or whatever it was. He sends out that gift card. He goes, guys, coffee's on me. Go get coffee this morning. It's like $100 on the card, and there's 15 of us. I'm not going to use it because I don't go to Star Schmucks. It's not my jam. Now, if he throws out a Dr. Pepper discount, here, go get some McDonald's. It's on me. I'm doing 3 times through that shit, right? But it gives you that. It's another great way of connecting. Well, Dan, I don't have the money. What did Anthony say? Who else is sponsoring this? Do you guys remember?
Title and escrow, or title and lender.
His lender's paying for the whipped cream. I don't know what that means. Like, do you guys put whipped cream on the or do you give him a can? I don't know.
A can of whipped cream. So it's about almost the price of the pie, I guess. I don't know.
Whipped
Depending
cream's
on what you get
not
for that.
cheap. Yeah, $3-4
Yeah.
a bottle. Yeah. Plus the ice
About half
and
the price.
you keep it cold, right?
Yeah. Then yeah, exactly. Our title company's bringing all the stuff to keep it cold. They're buying appetizers at the place. The lender's buying all the whipped cream, and the venue's free.
Yeah, guys, leverage. Who do you know right now? Who do you know that's in business, either food sector or some type of event space that you could say, hey, I want to do an event. I want to market to you. I'm going to bring some business to you on an off-hour day. Fucking Wednesday in the middle of the day, right? Kind of a random day. Or you're doing something in the, like a movie theater, renting out a movie theater. Go to them and ask them, hey, what's a slow time that I can rent out a movie theater? I can market it to my database. I want to bring in about 200 people. They will pay for their own concessions. Like, that's going to open up opportunities. Like, you can do that too. It's not all on you. Go ask favors. Go ask help. Go ask for this, that, and the other thing. I invited my lender to my wedding. Why? Well, 1, we're good friends. But 2, what did my wedding just become?
Business expense.
You guys got to look at things like business owners. How can I make a big splash that's going to get me more repeat and referral business? Not just, how can I not have to spend money on Texas? Right? I brand the shit out of stuff I give away. My flyers, my open house stuff, my cards, my lanyards, all the other swag we give to the team agents to give away. It's just brand recognition. It's more splashes. So think about that. What events could you do between now and the end of the year? Maybe they're what's called pop buys. You ever heard of a pop buy?
Yeah.
It's an event you bring to someone. Go make 100 reindeer candy canes. You know, glue on the antlers on a candy cane and then put a card that says, wishing you a sweet holiday season. Love, your realtor, Aaron. And then drive by people's houses. Just pop by. Hey, thinking about you. Here you go. You can keep that stuff in the car for weeks now because it's not going to melt. And then as you're driving by these neighborhoods, you're just pop by. Here you go. How much are candy canes?
Looks a
No.
box.
Super cheap.
30 cents for a half a dozen. I don't know.
Oh,
$60 a
fun.
kilogram. So, but you see how you can do easy stuff to make more connections? So maybe you're not doing the sit on the couch making phone calls for the next couple of weeks. Maybe it's sit down, create some pop buys, the non-operational stuff, then go out there and boots on the ground it, get in front of people, belly to belly, face to face, loving on them, making them feel special, and then you move on to the next. And then next year, when you follow up with them, there's more of a relationship there.
A great one this time of year is the vision board. Vision boards. Because then when people pitch, like, or they talk about their goals and they talk about, you know, all of their things that they want to plan, that's like a good touch point for you to like then go back and say, hey, like, how's it going with this? How's it going with that? Were you able to do this? It's not like a shallow conversation.
Yeah. Was today helpful in helping you guys think about some stuff to do? Anthony, good luck on your pies.
Absolutely.
If you guys want, you can go rob Anthony of his pies this afternoon. He doesn't run that fast. Kick him in the left leg. Take a pie.
It's the right knee, not the left.
I knew it was one of them. He broke his leg in
50 shot.
jiu-jitsu. So 50-50. 50-50. All right, guys. Well, hey, handle objections before they even happen by creating better relationships. There you go. That's how we tie it all into objection handling day. I love random conversations. I love that you guys can hear how other people are being successful in this space. One of my good friends rents out hay rides for Winter Haven, which is a community here in Tucson that does a bunch of really cool Christmas lights, and they shut down the whole neighborhood and they have hay rides. And she rents out a hay trailer for the entire event. And it's just her people coming. And she gives out these tokens that are like Christina's tokens or whatever. And you bring the token, you get on the hayride, you ride it around the neighborhood, you get off the hayride, you get, a high five from Christina, maybe a hot chocolate. She's there half the time. Like, cost her same thing, maybe $1,000 a year, but she gets a lot of vendor support, a lot of lender support, a lot of title support. Your partners want to do business with you. Make them pay for it. Should you ever print flyers on your own? No, make your lender do it. Just saying. Leverage, my friends. Leverage. All right. Any other thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Let me start off by saying I'm very thankful for you for showing up. I'm very thankful for you guys pouring into your own success. I couldn't do this without you, and nor would I. I like to talk to myself, but I love to talk to others better. Let's pour into each other the next couple of weeks, and let's take 2026 by storm. Sound good?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
I
everyone.
love to be thankful before Christmas.
Yeah, let's be thankful. I'm always thankful, but I'm gonna tell you, I won't be here Friday. You're more than welcome to jump on the call and talk to each other if you want. I will not be here. Yes, I'm being lazy and taking a day off. Deal with it. Until then.